Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Bro Talk with Bob
and Jake.
And we hope you're ready to learn.
Hello. I hope you are having a good day. Today is a big day because you will be learning the random word challenge. This will change the way you think and it will make life so much easier. So do you ever feel like your brain is just stuck? You're trying to think of a cool idea for like a story or maybe a homework project, and you just keep going in the same boring circle. Well, today we're going to solve that problem with a technique called the random word challenge.
So what is the random word challenge?
Well, the random word challenge is how we're going to solve that problem of your train on the same old tracks. Because today we are going to be dropping a giant boulder on those tracks. This is a trick used by world famous inventors and thinkers. You take a problem you're trying to solve, and here's the secret. You pick a word which has absolutely nothing to do with it, and you force your brain to connect them. This challenges your brain to make connections that it wouldn't have been able to see before. So let's do an example. Let's say I say apple. Linear thinking would be fruit. But let's say I say apple and spaceship. Well, now you're using lateral thinking to make a new path. Because your brain is forced to make a connection between two objects that, let's be honest, don't really have any connection between them. And through practice, your brain will get very good at this. This method was made famous by Edward de Bono in his book Lateral Thinking, which was published in 1970, and he called it a lateral thinking tool. So, how are you feeling? Are you ready to do some examples? Let's do a few examples to help your brain practice this method. So, here's our first example. The cafeteria is too loud and boring. Your random word is octopus. Start thinking, how are you going to use this octopus to fix the cafeteria? Think about what is unique about an octopus that could help it solve the problem. Well, what if you install octo-arms from the ceiling? They pass the salt in a napkin so people don't have to get up and shout. Or what if you use the ink out? If it gets too loud, a giant light purple light turns on, like octopus ink, and everybody has to be silent until the ink clears. Okay, you know what? Let's do another example. Kids hate brushing their teeth. Your random word is a lawnmower. Let's mash them up. Okay, well, there are a couple of possibilities of things we could do here. What if we do the vroom brush? It makes loud engine noises, and as you brush, a little bag on the handle collects grass clippings, which are actually just tiny bits of food, so you can see how much you mowed. Or what about the self-propelled brush that moves on its own, just like if it were a self-driving lawnmower in your own mouth? Okay, you ready for the 90-second challenge? Now it's your turn. I'm going to give you a few challenges. Take 30 seconds for each and try and come up with the best ideas that you can. Grab a piece of paper. Listen for the problem and random word. You have 30 seconds to make as many ideas as you can. Don't worry, I'm not judging. Okay, you ready? Challenge 1. Doing math homework is boring. Your random word is a trampoline. Are you ready? Warm your brain up because we're about to go. 30 seconds, and that starts now.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go for now.
Okay, 30 seconds up. Let's try another problem. Your gym shoes smell like a swamp. They do not smell good at all. How can you use ice cream, the sweet, sweet dessert, to help your shoes smell better? You ready? Go. Okay, maybe that wasn't 30 seconds, but let's go to the next problem. You keep hitting snooze and waking up late. Your random word is an angry squirrel. You ready? Let's go. Okay, so look at those ideas. Are they weird? Sure. Are some of them impossible? Yeah, maybe. But you made ideas that would have been likely impossible to make otherwise. You just challenged your brain and pushed past your limits. And now you have a new method for coming up with creative ideas. So next time you're stuck, just find a random word and force that brain collision. This is the best way for your brain to connect these words that really have nothing in general with each other. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bro Tot, and make sure you come back for the next one.